Here's another one of my videos to my skeptics, those that would call me narcissist or tell me how there's lots of stuff to laugh about at what I say. Well, I don't know if you remember there, Mom, but when we met, I was helping your daughter through college, feeding her. Yeah, you may have been in the medical profession, but for the last 30 years, you haven't done shit. Okay? You haven't done shit. But your daughter and I did some work for a senator. Remember that? My own solo work resulted in the only unanimous decision in the legislator's history. The work your daughter helped me with, the hemp bill that passed, was her idea. I was trying to get the medical passed for her and her early onset Alzheimer's. That work resulted in a 42-2 decision, which forced federal legislation on CBD. When that passed in 2014, I felt confident enough to talk to this good senator about the cartwheeling moon that is still doing a 180-degree roll in your sky 12 years fucking later. And last night after talking to you, you was laughing about that. I said, no, it isn't. You fucking kidding me, right, woman? Get out of your fucking house and look. This isn't a joke. You tell me to laugh. How can I laugh when my loved ones are so fucking ignorant that they think they're right about something and they're not? You're not right about shit. You see this? Looky here. I've been right. I called out the myocarditis before anybody ever even applied for the first emergency use of this mRNA technology. What's up with that? What's up with this? You see that? You see the cartwheeling moon? It's doing that every night.
So
and
I saw this guy making stupid comments,
you know what?
And I went over to his page.
You're as bad as scientifically a paid misinformant, a fucking troll that wakes up and calls me a fucking narcissist every day because I've been trying to warn people about this since that senator I reported the cartwheeling moon to told me how 3/4 of our population was going to die. Okay? While you were sitting there on fentanyl, addicted out of your fucking ears with your mind melting like a fucking little plastic drip coming out of your ears. And you have the balls to sit and tell me I'm wrong. Well, you show me where I'm wrong. I've put this down time-stamped long ago. Do you see that? It's going on every night, Mom. It's going on every night, Lee. Every day in your own sky. Those aren't my pictures. Those are someone else's. Everybody, thousands and thousands, millions of people in their own sky are watching this happen every fucking day. And I just spoke to you yesterday. And you're like, no, it's not. Yes, the fuck it is, woman. Open your eyes. Yes, the fuck it is. You see this guy? You see the conical hat? You see the dingly cobra? Do you see the eye? Do you see Earth? That's Earth right there. That's a CME behind you. It's an ultraviolet sun, woman. It's an ultraviolet sun named Ra with the conical hat of Egypt on. Who do you think you are sitting here laughing at me? I'm trying to save your fucking life, woman. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're someone I've respected for many years. You got yourself off of the fentanyl. You're a very strong, very wise woman. Open your fucking eyes. I've not been wrong about one thing I've said because I was informed by your legislator in the way they plan to murder you and your daughter and your husband and everybody you love. Anybody that got a poo-poo for me, I offer money to prove me wrong. You want some money? I got hundreds of dollars over here, just right here on this channel, offering money if you can prove me wrong. You prove to me Ra was a god to be worshipped instead of written on every stone in warning, because we live in a three-sun system. You know, when I went to Davis, I was reporting to him the lunar roll right here and the polar vortex that I just reported on this morning. Now there's two. I was told as a result how they plan to kill you, how they plan to call the herd and thin the herd so they don't have so many people gripping at them and trying to get into their bunkers when they realize what's going on. What don't you understand? I'm not the same little boy that helped your little girl through college. I'm a grown man that's been in legislatures and fucking making laws, making your life better. And then I found out it was all for naught. Because these people were planning, red and blue, Republican and Democrat, hand in hand, arm in arm, your death. You want me to laugh about that? There's nothing to laugh about. Not at all. Nothing to laugh about that, Mom. Nothing. I'm not laughing. I'm not gonna. I'm out here trying to spread the news and give hope, because that, my friend, is what started this. Now I know we have a creator, that there's Ra and Horus, and that's their box of fucking rocks. In other words, those are planets. Those are not vowels. Those are not consonants. Those are magnet signatures. The same ones that are in Horus's box in Giza. You would think you knew you had a magnet in your chest. If you knew anything about a magnet, or the electronic technician, fucking nuclear trained Navy man that does know something about a magnet, you might want to open your ears and listen. I've also sat up here and shown you science backs all of this. And it's not my fault you don't pay attention to the things I do or the things I've found. Your ignorance is going to be the death of you and everybody around you. And I'm sick and tired of people laughing. I'm sick and tired of people that I know personally laughing about this. Open your fucking eyes, woman. Open your fucking eyes. Do something good for once, instead of sitting around fucking thinking you know something from a field you were in 30 years ago and haven't looked at since. mRNA is doing nobody a favor. You ever hear of the Cutter incident? That's where it was discovered. Why don't you look up something, Mom? I'm tired of spoon-feeding people shit that don't want to fucking look at or listen. Jesus Christ, woman. Wake up. Lee, and suck a dick. You haven't proven shit. You don't have to lay on your back to look at the moon. What sailor ever laid on their back on the deck of a ship to look at the moon and take a sextant reading? You ignorant pig. Fucking tile-laying plug. God damn it, man. Your lies murder. Your ignorance murder. No less than murder, because out of fucking willful ignorance, you open your ignorant mouth and spread lies. Stop it. Fucking stop it.